Hello, my name is Dr. George Owusu, Senior Lecturer at University of Ghana. I'll be taking you through web development with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. This course can be found on www.ghtutors.com. The aim of the course is to help non-computer scientists to think like computer scientists. It's an introductory course in programming. So you do not need any prerequisite to take this particular course. The objectives of the course include participants should be able to design a web page. Participants should be able to create games with HTML. Participants should be able to work with images, videos, and scripts and insert them in a web page. The course will help to prepare participants for W3 school certification exams. Last but not the least, participants will be able to develop responsive mobile web apps. The course structure for this particular course is made up of 4 weeks lectures, practicals, quizzes, assignments, and project work. Participants are expected to participate in all these areas. The materials for the course can be found on www.w3schools.com, and then we are using John Dockett book on HTML and CSS, design and build websites. Bill Gates started programming at what age is a question that I posed on Google. 13 is the answer. It says Gates wrote his first software program at the age of 13. In high school, he helped form a group of programmers who computerized their school's payroll system and founded TrafOData, a company that sold traffic counting systems to local government. So Bill Gates started very early learning programming. I also posed another question. Mark Zuckerberg started programming at what age? The founder of the Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, got introduced to coding or roughly to computers due to his father when he was 10. Later, at age of 11, he got programming tutor. With actual proficiency, he got with the help of his friend and partner, Adam D'Angelo, who taught him actual programming. So you can see here that the founder of the Facebook, started programming early, but he needed somebody, a programming tutor, to help him to know more about coding. We are here to help you to learn about computer coding. According to Investopedia.com, 3 of the top 5 richest persons on earth are coders. Number 1, Jeff Bezos. He's the founder of Amazon. We also have Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, also a coder, and then Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder of Facebook, also a coder. So coders and programmers, they have so many opportunities in this world. What age should one start coding? I searched for this on Google. In this generation, the age to start coding is 7 years. Kids as young as 7 years of age can start coding and learning programming basics. In fact, coding for kids has gained popularity rapidly in recent years as the technology becomes increasingly part of everyday life. Kids who learn to code when they are young can set themselves up for a lifetime of opportunities for success. So this generation is different from co-founder of Microsoft generation. So kids are expected to start learning code as early as 7 years. And when they start that early, there are lifetime of opportunities for success for them. In the previous slide, we saw that the top 5 richest guys in the world, among them, the 3 are coders. So there is a lifetime opportunity for success for kids who do coding. What are some of the prospects of learning web development? You can see here that there is a web developer who is earning 35 euro per hour. The person has skills in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, graphic design, and WordPress. There's another person who's also earning 40 euro per hour. They have specialized in complete web solutions. Michael is a person who is rated 5 out of 5. If you go to freelance.com, you get more information about it. He has specialized in e-commerce, is earning 95 euro per hour. And again, he learned CSS, HTML, WordPress, and other skills. In this particular course, we are going to take you to the CSS and HTML. Other courses may be available, such as PHP and MySQL, that will help you to know more about WordPress themes and plugins. Responsive multipurpose theme is a template that WordPress uses to display images, content of a website. So it helps us to have the look and feel of a website. It is developed with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You must also know PHP and MySQL. But the essential aspect of WordPress theme development is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So for this particular theme, the developer is selling it for $39, and then he has sold it to about 200,000 customers. So 200,000 multiplied by 39, you know the amount of money that the person is actually making. And if we can develop more teams, then we can earn more. So Africans too can export their computer skills to the global world and earn foreign exchange. There are so many freelance websites that Africans can also list their skills on. They include toptar.com, upwork.com, 99design.com, all the way to behance.com. The categorized prospects of learning web development include applications developer, game developer, multimedia programmer, multimedia specialist, search engine optimization specialist, user interface design, user interface researcher, web content manager, web designer. You can also become a web developer. So these are some of the prospects that one can actually become when she or he learns HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So who is supposed to follow this course, and what is the difficulty level of this course. Audience 1, 7 to 12 years old who are at basic school level. As we saw in our web search, we saw that kids have to start learning coding early. Audience 2, 12 to 15 years who are at junior high school level. Audience 3, 15 to 18 years at senior high school level. Audience 4, 18 to 24 years at college level. Audience 5, 25 years and above. So that's the adult and also learn programming. Difficulty level for this course is introductory, beginning, easy. So if you don't have any experience in coding, you can still follow this course. It's the beginning. How do I motivate adults to learn programming? I'll use my personal story. I had my Bachelor of Arts, Master of Science, and PhD degrees in geography. But I'm teaching programming. How come? While doing my MSc as an adult at the age of 25, I was introduced to programming in P semester as Geographic Information System software and Python general purpose language for about 1 month. So after that, I did a self-studies to learn HTML, JavaScript, CSS, PHP, SQL, R, Java, C++, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other programming languages, including database administration. Therefore, it's not too late for adults to learn coding because coding is needed in business, engineering, and other areas. We need coding to facilitate our work and business processes. Thank you.